Welcome back, devotees of domination and disciples of the Delta chassis. To Chrono wheels and FOR years, the Triumph Daytona name carried a torch for sharp, mid-weight Supersport performance. But since 2019, when Triumph became the exclusive, universally praised engine supplier for Moto2, an impossible question has been burning in the mind of every enthusiast. What would happen if Triumph built a street-legal Daytona with actual Moto2 DNA? Not just a tribute, but a true, uncompromising track weapon? NNTHAT question is answered today. NNWE are decoding the concept that takes the raw, glorious sound and brutal power of the 765cc Moto2 engine and unleashes it onto the asphalt. This is the Triumph Daytona 765RR concept. This machine is the ultimate synthesis of Grand Prix engineering and street legality, a track-focused supersport defined by full carbon bodywork and a truly unforgiving, performance-optimized chassis. This is, quite literally, the closest you can get to a Moto2 machine without a pit crew. Let's find out why the Daytona 765RR is set to obliterate lap times and redefine the supersport category. NNTHE core of the Daytona 765RR is the engine. A direct, uncompromising evolution of the three-cylinder motor that powers the Moto2 grid, unleashing the triple 145+ HP Screamin' NTHE power plant is a heavily reworked 765cc inline triple engine. While it is based on the robust Street Triple RS motor, the RR version must feature critical upgrades derived directly from the Moto2 program: a lighter crank, revised titanium valves, a boosted compression ratio, and precision-balanced internals. The result? Power output is pushed beyond the conventional supersport limits, reaching an astonishing 145+ horsepower with a heightened, aggressive rev ceiling. This bike doesn't just make power, it screams to its red line with Moto2 intensity. NNTHE Daytona Triple's howl is already legendary, but the 765RR elevates it to a symphony of speed. The exhaust features a full titanium system, meticulously tuned to deliver the raw, visceral shriek and unmistakable intake roar of the Moto2 paddock. This auditory experience is key. It provides instant feedback and drives the visceral connection, making every shift and every throttle twist a pure rush. Track-optimized delivering TO maximize the engine's brutal acceleration on the circuit. The gearbox needs a revised gear set and a track-specific final drive ratio, working in tandem with an ultra-precise up-down quickshifter. This combination ensures instantaneous, seamless, and relentless power delivery down every straight. NTO handle the immense power and the inevitable high speeds this Moto2-inspired engine produces. The chassis must be absolute perfection, light, stiff, and surgically precise. Delta box perfection and weight. In THE core frame remains the revered aluminum twin-spar Delta box design, but for the RR concept, it undergoes strategic weight reduction and increased rigidity. The goal is a chassis that feels like a monolithic, single unit under extreme braking and high-speed cornering load. NNTHE Best of Olin Smart EC 2.0 and NNTHE RR designation is worthless without the best components. The bike features the top-tier, fully adjustable Olin Smart EC 2.0 electronic suspension front and rear. This system uses a sophisticated inertial measurement unit (IMU) to continuously adjust damping rates based on lean angle, acceleration, and braking force. This means the bike provides track-perfect damping automatically, allowing the rider to focus purely on hitting the apex and braking points. Brembo race-spec anchors and stopping power must match the forward thrust. This is handled by top-tier Brembo Stylema R monoblock calipers, gripping large twin floating discs. This is the highest level of braking technology, providing phenomenal, fade-free braking feel and modulation, a non-negotiable requirement when shaving milliseconds off a lap time. NNTHE most visually striking and performance-critical element of the 765RR is its bodywork. In a direct nod to Grand Prix racing, weight reduction is taken to the extreme. Full carbon shell under 170 kilograms, the entire fairing, tail unit, front fender, and air duct covers are constructed from autoclaved, high-grade carbon fiber. This drastic material choice shaves precious kilograms from the overall weight, targeting a stunning wet weight under 170 kilograms, 375 pounds. This dramatically improves the power-to-weight ratio and makes the bike fiercely responsive to every rider input. The visible carbon weave is a stunning visual statement of its exclusivity and high-performance nature. Integrated winglets, functional downforce, following Moto2 and MotoGP principles. The front fairing integrates subtle, but highly effective, carbon fiber winglets. These are not merely cosmetic. They are functionally designed to generate downforce on the front wheel at high speeds, improving stability under hard acceleration and reducing the tendency for the front wheel to lift when exiting corners. This is true race technology translated directly to the street. The Daytona 765 RR's interface is built to serve one master, the track. The electronics are sophisticated, but intuitive, designed to provide the rider with critical control without distraction. TFT display, and integrated data logger. The cockpit is dominated by a large, customizable TFT display featuring a specific track mode that prioritizes the lap timer, gear position, and a sweeping tachometer. Crucially, the bike comes standard with an integrated data logger, capable of recording lap times, GPS track maps, lean angles, and throttle position for granular post-session analysis. Moto2-derived rider aids. The comprehensive electronic suite is managed by a high-end 6-axis inertial measurement unit (IMU), ensuring precise management of the bike's dynamics. Lean-sensitive traction control, switchable, highly sophisticated mapping allows for controlled fast sliding and tire spin on corner exits without violent, unsettling intervention. Cornering ABS track, optimized, tuned to allow the rider to trail brake deep into the corner while retaining maximum feel and allowing for minimal, controlled rear wheel lift. It is a limited-run machine for the serious track enthusiastic commitment to exclusivity and uncompromising performance. And its purpose is singular, to provide the most visceral, technologically advanced, and lap-time-crushing Supersport experience legally possible on the road. It is a focused, sharp, and physically demanding machine. The Daytona 765 RR is the sound of speed, the taste of carbon fiber, and the feel of a race-bred chassis working in perfect harmony. It will cement Triumph's dominance in the middleweight performance segment for years to come. And Chrono Wheels community, this is the ultimate track day debate. With a wet weight under 170 kilograms and 145 plus HP from a Moto2-derived engine, does the Daytona 765 RR concept instantly render all current 600C C-Class Supersports obsolete? And can the sophistication of the electronic Öhlins and Brembo components truly offset the physical demand of riding a machine this focused? Let us know your unfiltered thoughts on this ultimate track weapon in the comments below. If you believe the Daytona is the undisputed new king, hit that like button and subscribe to Chrono Wheels. Thanks for watching. See you at the apex.